Let's go. Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime. That's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime. Signing on the dotted line, cashing checks left and right. That's the way I'm living life. I feel alive when I got a goal in sight. Chip away, I gotta fight. Ain't nobody.
Welcome to Side Talk Sports, Mile High Mindset. I'm your host, Eli, with my man Stro. Live, like, subscribe, all that good stuff on the socials. Hit the like button, all that good stuff. Now let's get into it on this lovely bye week, sitting at number one. Well, I guess we're not sitting at number one now. We once was number one, but I guess New England needs to mess around.
At least the Colts lost.
Yeah, but the Chiefs won, so I guess either way, it doesn't matter. To me, it never mattered because I knew the Colts were kind of fraudulent anyway, and I feel that about the.
But they played a hell of a game, though. They played a good game.
To be honest with you, I think the Colts should have won. The Colts should have won. They did Daniel Jones at the wrong time. To be honest with you, so.
But one thing to just touch on with them real quick is just the Colts against the Steelers and against the Chiefs. They gotta stop letting them get they're dictating what they want them to do on offense because they just give up on JT so early. Because there's no reason why he should only have 12, 13 touches, bro. That's insane to me. Because the Chiefs are selling on the run, so you gonna stop handing it off. He's not Peyton Manning. JT's too good not to get the ball to 20 times, bro. It's ridiculous. But that's it.
Yeah, I feel you. No, I feel you though. But it is what it is. We'll dive into that. But my guns are out today. Welcome to the show. Everybody subscribe. I appreciate that. Your boy Chauncey talked some shit on there. He's left a couple messages. Or comments. Yeah, I haven't got back to it because I'm
He's funny too. He's that Chauncey's funny too.
All that good stuff. Yeah, he on there. We need to get his ass on this pod. He's been ducking and dodging.
Yeah, I was just at his house because that's where I was at. Because my daughter spent the night over there with his daughters last night.
Oh, okay.
So I was just at his house and shit. He happy as hell the Cowboys won. But I told him I like the Cowboys today. So I'm happy they won too though. So I was like, I liked them for them to win today. They came back in dramatic fashion, but they got it done.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that was crazy. We'll dive into that, but. Before we dive into the NFL, I just want you to your little recap about I know the Broncos on the bye this week, obviously. Just your recap of the Kansas City, and what do you think about that game? And was that one of those things where you can see that? I guess what is it? What they say the hump is off the camel's back type thing.
I feel like they got that done. They needed to win that game. It was a tight, nasty AFC West game, a divisional game. But yeah, you see the pictures I posted on Facebook. My boy hit me up. He had tickets. He took me to that game.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he took me to that game. I seen the pictures and shit. We were super close, bro. I was like 9 rows back of the field goal post on the jumbotron side.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was over here just talking that shit, boy. But no, actually, man, speaking of the game, I got this people on this lady and this dude reached out to us on TikTok, man. They're season ticket holders. They said that they hit them up for the Green Bay game. And they got us. Don't know what that means. But they
for real?
Yeah, they said they watched the show, so they say hit him up. So I was like, all right. So I hit him up, and he's there like, just let me know. So
God,
got you. I was like, cool. So there you go. I appreciate them. So
yeah,
like, right.
That's love right there.
So, but that's cool that you went, man. At least you went to the game. You finally made it to a game, boy.
Yeah, been a minute. Yeah, he's a Chiefs fan, so it was pretty tight, my boy Amon. Yeah, we've been down for like 20 years. Me, him, and Chauncey, my homeboy Marcus. But yeah, we was like right there, bro. Huh?
Amon from Silvermo?
Nah, no, not Armand. No, not Armand. Yeah, not Armand. Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, you cool with him like that?
Yeah, nah, yeah, fucking, yeah, that shit. That shit was dope, bro. I seen the picture. That shit was dope to watch, in person and shit. Them to get that done. I'm happy they won. But to
Yeah,
answer the question,
that screen is big,
oh yeah, that jumbotron, yeah, that shit dope.
That thing, like
And
you don't realize how big it got.
well, it's big as shit. And then, I think they won the game they needed to win. I just feel like, and I hope it don't come back and bite us. And maybe like along the way, RJ Harvey gets stronger and he gets used to carrying the load. Because I just feel like that Dobbins, bro, just being there, they overcame it. But just that not having that power run game, bro, that's because teams was kind of fearing J.K. Dobbins, bro.
Yeah,
Teams was kind of fearing Dobbins, and Dobbins was getting you 75 to 100 a pop easy, bro. Like, and then so like with McLaughlin and Harvey, it's more like a soft running because he just ain't that same power back. You can kind of tell the way the Chiefs were playing him too. Like they really were kind of keeping a little bit more in coverage because they really weren't scared of Harvey and McLaughlin gutting them up because they know they're not gonna give him the ball 18 to 20 times a game. Maybe Harvey eventually, like I said, because he did do that in college, so maybe they could bring him along. But that's just I hate that that's a big loss for us. I really do.
I just think, I think they're gonna have to. Honestly, I think
They got to do it by committee.
Yeah, not just that. I honestly think that the run scheme. I know Sean likes the power. I think they got to do more zone stretch runs.
Yeah, with Harvey, yeah.
Yeah, with Harvey. You know what I mean? I think that might. I think he runs better with the zone stretch. It seems like it. But hey, McLaughlin he didn't play that bad, you know what I mean? I wish we would have capitalized.
Nah. And let McLaughlin get going too, because you gotta think about it, he ain't even in rhythm yet. Because he ain't been on the field. So.
He runs hard in the tackles, but
and my brother McLaughlin, I like McLaughlin on the outside and the off tackles. And I like him and Harvey too, because they're both good at catching the ball in the backfield.
Yeah, 100%. And one thing is funny because I got a lot of people are like, oh man, the game was like I never felt that we were going to lose that game. I told you that in our pregame show the week before. I didn't think we were going to lose that game. Like I knew for a fact we weren't going to lose that game. I just and I knew Bo's feet was going to get better just because that I just knew. I don't know. One thing that what needs to get better during this bye week or however they need to do it is when we get in the red zone, we need to score. We don't need 3, we need 7. You know what I mean? Those things. Yeah. Imagine if we went up 14-0. You know what I mean? It's a totally different game, bro.
Yeah, that's it. But honestly, just like we talked about on the show when I said they just need to get off to a fast start and score some points. Yeah. So like at least they scored them 6. Like at least they got out, moved the ball, both got some first downs. They got their juices going. They wasn't going 3 and out. You know what I mean?
That was good. No, you're right. Yeah. You're 100% right on that. I'm with you on that, man. That's one of those things where, yeah, man, I was excited for that. It was a good game, man. I was over here hooting and hollering, dog. Like,
bro, and guess what, bro? You know what? The Denver fans are too funny too, cause fucking Riley Moss, bro. Hey, oh my gosh. They were over there like, hey, he got that flag. They was like, again. I was like, oh shit! I feel bad for my man because I was like, they own his ass, but like I said, the way he playing.
That first one wasn't the flag, man.
But that wasn't. But my thing about him is the corner that he is, the physical corner, and the way they're doing him with that quick flag shit. It's gonna come to his favor when it gets colder and it gets harder to throw the ball and it gets in the playoffs. That's gonna work in his favor. Cause then they're not gonna be able to. They can't keep flagging that dude for that, bro. He's just a physical corner. But like all in all, like he ain't, to me, he ain't had that game. He fucks up. The Charger game was a big game, but he ain't had that game where it's like you're just gonna be pissed at him for the rest of the season. He ain't had that game. He just has it in spurts. Because honestly, he really don't get beat. he gets all them dumbass penalties on his ass, and then he'll get beat here and there, so it make it look way worse.
Yeah, it looks crazy. Yeah, it does. I don't know, man. Like, I don't have no problem with Riley Moss, man. I just feel like sometimes I just think I just think the position he's playing, it's the position he plays. It's just like, who are you to be like this? Like, flag, fuck it. You
And
do
he can't catch a break now because now Surtain's
everybody
out,
knows.
so he can't catch a break because
Everybody
when
knows.
Surtain's in, they throw to him. When Surtain's
Yeah.
out, he's number one now, so they're really gonna throw to his ass. Like he can't catch a break.
That's your man.
But one thing I can say though, but for him to be, but these games without Surtain, one thing about Riley Moss, his confidence is gonna be up. I feel like because he's held number one receivers the whole time Surtain's been out, and he really ain't give up 100-yard games to none of them. I mean, he ain't really played no big names. He played some decent names. The biggest name he played was Rashee Rice, and he kind of limited his ass.
Pickens,
He
got Pickens.
Yeah, that pick, yeah. They was out for him, but yeah, he held his own against Georgia though. He did hold his own.
Come on now, you see what Pickens did for the last 2 weeks?
But and on top of that, Dak didn't have no time to throw that ball though.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's
the
front end and back end. So,
but we definitely, but see that game, that Dallas game was important because our defense showed Dallas's top 2 or 3 offense, and they just showed how good they really were. Like, we don't care who you are, we're gonna shut your shit down.
Yeah.
Because we see, like you said, the last 2-3 weeks, Dallas been on fire like a motherfucker.
Yeah, they have. But yeah, man, my overall take on that game, man, I just glad we came out with a win. Bo looked a lot better, made some hell of throws, man. Like some of the throws he made, I was like, okay, Bo, drop it to Franklin, and then he got
a good game.
Yeah, man. And then when they got to the fourth quarter, and it was like, what was it, 19? Nah, it was 19. Was it 1916? Going into the fourth, I was like, oh yeah, we're winning this game. I had no doubts we're winning that game. I was like, if the defense,
McMillan was lights out.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, interception and a sack.
Oh yeah, like I knew it was lights out, but like, and people need to start giving. Well, people have been giving Vance Joseph. Yeah, Vance Joseph's been dialing up the perfect plays at the perfect time, man. And it's nice to see. Like he knew when to blitz Mahomes, when not to blitz Mahomes. That was key, man. Not just that, our defensive line was just going crazy. But
they're animals. You know what? I hope Alex Singleton can come back because like with Greenlaw in there and with Chenard and Singleton, bro, our linebacker core, it's actually like I'm actually seeing some good ass linebacker play out of the Denver Broncos. And anytime we got a defense, anytime we get a defense with good linebacker play, it's hell to pay. Because like I said, Greenlaw, bro, that motherfucker covers a lot of field. So now that allows like Singleton, he don't gotta worry about covering. He can just do his shit, and Sanaka do his shit. And Greenlaw's so fast from end to end. I'll just be like, wow.
He been moving. You see it? You see him from side of the sideline?
Yeah, you know him and Fred Warner they were the 2 fastest linebackers. But San Fran, after they lost, after Malik Willis, Patrick Willis, and Navarro Bowman, they got Fred Warner and then came Greenlaw, bro. They always got fast ass linebackers, bro.
Yeah, man.
Always.
They can identify some linebackers, brother.
Yeah, they can for sure.
But yeah, no, like, hopefully Alex is back. I don't know if he's gonna play this game, but I know everything from what I hear is good. He'll be back, but I think we got the bye at the right time, man. We were kind of needed
tired. Yep. They need to regroup.
Yeah, get ready for that push. But yeah, man, I just thought it was just a great game, man. And, you know, we held Mahomes, we confused Mahomes a lot, and I seen so. That's what the Colts try to do today, man. They try to play more man and get after him, but the difference is your defensive coordinators is not calling the right plays at the right time. But granted, we do see Patrick Mahomes twice a year every year. So, we got more. We play them enough times to see certain things. So maybe that's what it was. But like today, they played a lot of man, and all they did was Y cross, X cross. All they did was hit a crossing route. So
Yeah, but the coach messed up when it was 4th and 1 and kicked the field goal. You
yeah,
gotta kill them.
yeah,
You gotta kill them. Like
yeah,
when they gave them the ball back and let them go tie a game, bro. Like when they went up 2017, bro.
yeah.
You gotta kill them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they were conservative. They were conservative, and that's on the coach on that. I would have went for it. Like
I'm going for it.
I'm going for it.
I really
it's
lose
either
like that. Yeah.
you either lose it here or win it here. That's what it is. And
Yep.
as a coach, I would have like, yeah, we're winning this shit. Like, yeah, that was bad. That's one game I looked at it. I'm like, why are you guys even in overtime? And then I looked at it, I was like, how the fuck did they tie it up? Not thinking. Then I went to look, and then I watched the replay. I'm like, why you guys didn't go 4th and 1? That was stupid as shit. Like that was dumb. That was dumb as shit. You would have won the game.
Get this nigga back the ball. Exactly.
Yeah. You would have got the first down. You ran out the clock or made them use, because I think they had 2 timeouts left. Was it 2?
Yep.
Yeah. You'd have made them use those 2 timeouts. Like, come on, man. But either way, Colts is who I thought they were starting to be, and then New England is who I still think they are. I feel like if Joe Flacco, I'm gonna say this. I feel like if Burrow was playing, Cincinnati would have beat the Patriots. And
their defense showed up today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think
They
if Burrow had that defense and Burrow was playing, I think they would have upsetted him. But that's just
honestly, I think if they just had Mr. Spitter, which we gotta talk about Mr. Spitter.
Oh yeah, we'll dive in.
If they had Mr. Spit Nasty, they probably would have won. Because then they can't put Gonzalez on T. Higgins, and then one of them, Jake Chase or Higgins, gonna have a field day.
Yeah.
Because with them two, bro, with CD and Pickens and Higgins and Chase, you got 4 number 1, so you got them on the same team. You're gonna have to pick who you want to fuck you up, and then the one that you pick, he's gonna fuck you up because he's really a number 1 receiver.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And the other one gonna get 50, 60 yards.
If
Chase would have played, if Spitter would have played, he would have. I think they could have. It would have been way closer than that too, because he would have made some plays.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, we won 92 in the bye. Now it's time to fill up, recharge, and then Sunday Night Football against the
Commanders.
Commanders,
yeah.
So we'll see what happens, man. We'll dive into that. We'll have another show before that. We'll pregame all that good stuff. But let's just get into this. What's going on around the league, man? Let's just see what's going on around the league. I'll run down.
Recap.
Talk about everything that happened today and this past round of games. If you're watching it, obviously it's Sunday.
Yeah, first let's start with that. Hey, bro, that Sunday night, that Thursday night game. I said, bro, I don't know what it is, but it's a weird day. Houston's gonna beat Buffalo. I said because they got 2 dudes and their defense overall who don't play around. Daniil Hunter and Will Anderson Jr. Boy, I said they're gonna have a day because that Buffalo O-line. They're subject. Like people get so overwhelmed by the week that Buffalo had against Tampa. But I'm like, bro, Tampa don't have no secondary. They don't have no pass rushers.
You see what happened to Tampa today?
I said this is different. This is different, bro. That Houston, Texas. I watched them when we played them. I said that their defense, they just different, bro. They're right. Like right when you say hike, they own your ass at every position.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing to them, bro. Like, so that Thursday night game for me, that game was like, I love watching defenses just shut down. And it's funny because Josh Allen's so good, but when he plays against high level defenses, bro, he's so small.
Yeah.
But then again, to his defense,
he got nobody to
Buffalo, thank you, bro. Buffalo does a bad job since they lost The year he had his best years was with Gabe Davis and Stephon Diggs, bro, when they was together. Because he had receivers that was actually thrust down the field. But like they don't give he has nothing to throw to, bro.
No. And like I said, and I said this, I don't know who I said this to. Probably somebody at work, I don't know. But I said, when everybody was talking shit that Bo Nix was struggling against Houston, I'm thinking like, dog, you don't see what the offensive line was going through that whole game? Like, woo, it was a fight. And look what our old line. He only got. Did he even get sacked that game?
Yeah, I don't think he might got sacked once or twice, but
yeah,
Sean Payton was. But that's the thing about Sean Payton's offense too. That's when it comes in handy because you know how to let the quarterback get rid of the ball.
Right. So that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Houston made Josh Allen look like. Oh man, I trust me.
Are you smarter than the fifth grader?
That was a hard game to watch. I was like, God.
Oh, he made him look like, are you smarter than the fifth grader?
Right? Like, I'm like, you don't know what they're doing. So Houston can be dangerous, man. Just if they can get CJ Stroud back and limp to the playoffs, they'll be dangerous with that defense. Like we always say, defense. You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking fix my phone and charge this bitch. I got it though.
Oh, I always say defense travels in the playoffs, man. So
yeah, exactly. And they don't really have a crazy run game, but the thing about them is that I think they're a year away from having. They need at least 2 more offensive explosive players.
You think so?
That's the thing. Because in the playoffs, their defense gonna show up, but they're gonna play against some teams who got some people who like their defense gonna show up, but they're gonna have them times where they go on the field too much and they get got once or twice, and now you're down by 13 and your offense can't will you back in that bitch.
No, I got you.
Because their offense is lethargic as fuck. Even with Stroud in there, it's slow.
Yeah,
it's predictable. You got Nico Collins, but then you got Nico, and then that's it. You know.
Yeah, your boy Tank Dell's out for the years. He ain't gonna come back.
And then so, but defensively though, if they had a stronger run game and a better running back, Willie Marks is cool, but he a rookie. I think they'll be if they had what happened to fucking old boy? He's hurt, right?
Man, no, Mixon's out for the year too.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, if they had Joe, it'd be a little different.
Yeah, I think so too. Him and Tank Dell would make a difference because Tank Dell can go.
Yeah, for sure.
Too, so next year, but they're gonna be, we'll see what happens. But yeah, that game was something else, man. But I don't know. But I want to dive into this this Eagles and Cowboys game, dog.
Yeah,
and
the 2 o'clock today.
I don't understand. I don't understand the Eagles, dog. I don't understand them. I don't get them. Like, I don't understand how this is okay. I'm gonna tell you this. This is where Vic Fangio's defense kills you at times because they're bend and don't break defense. They're not aggressive at times when they need to be aggressive. When Dallas scored that first touchdown, they needed to start being aggressive because they're starting to get there. They started to catch rhythm. So you needed another 3 now, or
you know why, right?
You need to catch rhythm, but he just bends and don't break. The Brendo, I was like, you get that at home, catch a rhythm, and that always plays well against the Eagles. And fuck, God damn it, you just caught rhythm, and 300 yards later, 2 touchdowns later, and big catches later, you lose the goddamn game.
And
granted, the offense should have been better, but I'm just saying, you're up 21-0. Like, let's be real with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Dory Jackson and Cooper DeJean got hurt though too. Once they went out, it really opened up to a field day for sure. That's what I was looking at. And then on top of that, the problem is this with the Eagles. Let me tell you what's wrong with the Eagles, bro. Let me tell you what's wrong with the Eagles. They're like a fat girl who think that she's skinny and she don't know she's fat. She don't know her true self. You know why though? Because AJ Brown, he cries every week. And this week they try to make him happy. So what that did, they tried to make him happy at the start of the game. So now you took Saquon out of rhythm because now he ain't touching the rock and getting no carries. And then you got Devontae trying to get rhythm and Jalen Hurts. is doing what he do. They have success, scored them 3 touchdowns. But then they come back out and I don't even watch film, but you can see like AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, like they're running these simple ass routes, bro. And after a while, the Cowboys just start dropping the extra man back on a hitch or a stop or in route. Like they just start dropping the extra man back and taking that away. And then you got Hurts panicking and they spotted his ass and now you got big ass Quentin what's dude's name? What's big boy name? Huh?
Quentin Williams.
Quentin Williams. Now he come up that middle like no other, bro, causing havoc today. Him and Kenny Clark together. I was impressed. So I'm like, and then you figure 21 up, and then you come out and you can't score another point because your play caller, he gets confused, bro. That offensive coordinator, that's the worst offensive coordinator the Eagles have had since they've been getting a new one every year, bro.
They got to figure it out,
man. Bro, he's bad. Like he don't. That's why everybody's frustrated, bro. Like I know for a fact they're pissed off is because, bro, if I'm Saquon, I'm pissed off because the Cowboys got one of the worst rushing defenses, and we don't even try to hand the ball off against them. And the Raiders did the same thing against the Cowboys. I don't understand it. Like they didn't even have an option to give Saquon the ball, bro.
Yeah. No idea.
No idea at all. But that's why though they try to rush and get AJ Brown in rhythm so he can shut the fuck up.
You're right. But yeah, I just didn't understand. I just didn't understand the Eagles defense. I felt like they were playing not to lose, not to win. And then you read about the offense. Honestly, they need to start with the run and play off of that. Like, hey, if AJ
that's
Brown
what they do.
Right. If the AJ Brown don't like it, then fuck it, dog. You're just like, I'm here to win. I'm not here to hear you bitch about your numbers at this point. Like,
and now this week he ain't gonna say shit because he had 100 yards. That's that shit. He ain't gonna say shit because he had 100 yards and a touchdown. He ain't gonna say shit.
Let's see if he says some bullshit today or this week.
He ain't because they won. Look, they lost and he got his numbers. He ain't saying nothing, bro. If they would have won and he didn't get his numbers, he's talking shit. If they would have won today, he had 30 yards, bro, and they would have won. He's wire fucked up, bro. That shit crazy. I'm like, bro, he gonna have to go. He gonna have to go. Cause I'm telling you, like, they're literally punking. They're punking the OC because the OC, he's green. He ain't got no badges behind him. He ain't got no grip behind him. So like they talking shit to him, bro.
They gotta figure.
You don't know,
really. Because
I'm coming out.
But what Dak went for? What 350, 354, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Yeah, Dak's a machine. We both said that. We both been saying that though. If Dak's healthy, Dak's a machine, bro.
Yeah, Dak's healthy. He just needs. He's
a top 3, top 5 quarterback.
He just needs a better defense, man. No one can.
Imagine Dak with Cleveland defense. The Cowboys is 8-1, some shit.
Yeah, that'd be a hell of a fucking defense, man. Or have a team. Yeah, Dak with any type of top 10 defense, to be honest with you.
Shit. Yeah, he'll be decent as shit.
But
you know, other game was a good game though, and I want to talk about because I'm concerned about this team, but they're supposed to be good, but I don't know because I think it's going to be the same thing as last year with them in the playoffs, and that's Detroit for me, bro. They won today, but they can't stop a hippo from getting in the water, bro.
Yeah, they
can't, like, bro, like, and then Jared Goff got away with the interception he had late, and then but just the whole game, bro, Jameis Winston and Wendell Robinson was doing whatever they wanted to do to that Detroit secondary, bro.
I'm gonna tell you
they're bad. Their offense is Super Bowl level. But their defense, bro, in the playoffs like last year, that's gonna cost them because if they're not getting any better, they're not gonna get nobody else out there. So when they play a team, no matter, and the thing about Detroit, they got teams that want to come play in Detroit because we want to play inside too. We fast on turf too. And y'all defense is sorry.
I don't know what the hell who's drawing up these plays for Jameis Winston, but I love every minute of it, dog.
I love Jameis, bro. That's what. But you know why? But I said Jameis, he's a competitor, bro. He's gonna allow the team to be in the game. He's gonna have the team because everybody love him, bro. He's a good person. Everybody fight for Jameis, bro. He's one of the people who like
flicking, throwing.
When you hear him, And then when you hear him talk,
touchdowns.
when you hear Jameis Winston talk, bro, you wanna play for him. Like you wanna play for a guy like that.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Jameis Winston, man, but I love it.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know what was going on, man, but they're fighting and having a good time doing it. But yeah, Detroit.
It's Detroit, bro. Look about, bro, Minnesota, bro. I put it like this. You know why Minnesota beat them? Because J.J. McCarthy, look how bad he's been looking the last 2 weeks. They let J.J. McCarthy pick them apart. That's how bad the Detroit secondary is, bro.
They're pretty bad. J.J. McCarthy only had 87 yards this whole he looked god
today,
awful.
but he picked the Lions. He threw for 250 against the Lions, bro.
That's crazy.
So I'm just like, they won the game in overtime. Shout out to who was shout out to Knuckles too. 219 yards on the ground, 275 yards in total offense.
Yeah,
that's impressive, bro. Jahmyr Gibbs is that he like I got him for me. It's him and Jonathan Taylor, the best running backs in the NFL for me. It's 1 and 2. However you want to put them right now this year. However you want to put them.
Yeah, they left Bijan in the dust this year.
Yeah, Bijan kind of fell off a little bit, but just them two though right now.
Yeah, I'm not here to argue about that, but yeah, man. That game, I don't know, man, but even with this, like I told everybody before, I knew J.J. McCartney needed to stay in college another year. He needed to do something. He ain't passed the ball, man. I'm gonna be real. Like everybody, I told you, I knew this. Like I knew this was happening. Like everyone's like, if you draft again, who will go first? Who will go second? Everyone always picked Jalen Daniels and then Drake May. Let it be. You know what I mean? But
because McCarthy did, he turned around, he had the ball to Blake Corum 20 times, and he fucking passed the ball 11 times. Their defense was lights out.
Yeah.
That Michigan defense that year they wanted, they were fucking box office, bro.
Yeah.
Blue Demons, Blue Wolverine Demons.
Yeah, no, I already know. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, unless I don't know, man. Hopefully he does well. I don't want him. I just don't want him to completely suck. But like I told everybody, everybody wanted him in Denver. I was like, I do not want to touch that guy. I do not. No one. I hope not. And just like, Sean Payton, the guy we trust. Thank you, Jesus. He didn't do that, brother, because I'd have been upset. Well, granted, he might have been better, but still, I didn't like that pick. But yeah, man. All right, man. Let's dive into this. I want you to get before we go to more of our next NFL topics. The Denver Broncos, all time, your top 5 defensive players of all time. Your, I guess, Route Rushmore, but you can say I know Route Rushmore only has 4, but
we're going to do 4? I'll do 4.
We're going to do
5. It's 5.
Right, Mount Rushmore shit 4, man. Fuck that even number. We need an odd number because it can be old, current, whatever. Top 5 yours, and I'll give you mine. I've already thought about this.
I got, and I'm not gonna put them in order though. I'm just gonna name 5.
Yeah, you don't have to put them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm going Vaughn. I'm going Champ. I'm going Atwater. I'm going Vaughn, Champ, Atwater. We're gonna go with I gotta get him in there. I gotta go Al Wilson. Go Al. And then DeMarcus wasn't with us long enough, so I won't go DeMarcus. I'll go what's his name? He was real good too. Not Braxton. Who's the other one?
Dennis Smith.
Al. Number 49. Dennis was nice. I'll go I'm gonna throw fucking this is one of my personal favorites, Neil Smith.
Neil Smith, he was only there for 2 years.
That's my personal favorite. I had to fuck with Neil Smith.
Oh man, I like Neil Smith too.
Now I go,
Damn,
you
bro.
know what else? The real shit as far as like lockdown corner, I go Talib.
Okay, he's only there for what 3 years, 4 years, 4 years.
But I mean, he's one of the best corners we had. I
The Broncos. I didn't say he has to be drafted by the Broncos. He just had to play for the Broncos.
yeah.
Well, I go with that. All right, man. Everything's the same with me, other than I didn't put Talib on there, and I love Talib. That's my guy. But I'll put
Yeah, Smith.
yeah, I'll put your boy D lineman, old dude. What's his name?
DeMarcus.
No. Old school cat. I just lost his name.
Trevor Price.
There you go. Trevor Price.
Oh yeah, he crossed my mind too. He was cold.
Yeah, that's it.
Big Trev was cold. Big Trev caused havoc.
Trevor Price was my guy.
Trevor Price caused havoc.
That was my guy, man.
He
I wish he
did.
would have won a Super Bowl with the team, man. He came right after. He came in between the Super Bowls, man. So, yeah, those are my guys right there. So it was Trevor Price.
Out of all of them, who's the most impactful?
You're gonna have to say Vaughn.
Vaughn or Champ?
Impactful for the team.
I'm just saying, just overall during their career, because Champ, they both changed games.
Well,
Champ changed.
You got to say Champ, because Champ changes the game when it comes to lockdown corners. That's a lockdown corners. You know what I mean?
But I just mean and they both they actually changed games how they were going with the big plays they both made consistently though.
Yeah, well,
Alvarez was like that too though.
I was like, Von Miller literally won the Super Bowl damn near by himself.
Yeah, by himself, single-handedly.
Like he literally won the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So that's one of those things where you could say Vaughn, or I say Champ. You can say Champ too, but you also Steve Atwater changed the game a lot for the. You know what I mean? In those.
Oh yeah, Steve. It was Steve and Ronnie Lott. They both were like that.
Yeah, and I always tell people the story I had with Steve Atwater was the craziest thing. Nicest dude. I remember I was a kid and we were going. I forgot what we were doing. I was somewhere. We went in the elevator, and he was there, and I was like, I looked up to him like, damn, that's Steve Atwater. I didn't say nothing. All of a sudden, I actually still have his autograph to this day. And my mom has it at the house, man. He gave me his autograph on like a little sheet of paper.
Yeah.
I looked at him. I'm like, my aunt didn't know who he was. And I looked up. I was like, oh shit, and gave a little autograph or something. Like he gave it to me. My aunt's like, who's that? I was like, that's Steve Atwater. He was the nicest dude ever. And then I was like, that was pretty cool, man. He was always been cool. Like I've seen him like a couple times, but I even told him that story. I seen him one time having a dinner or whatever, and he was waiting for like Uber or whatever. And I was like, dog, you don't know. I think I was like 7 or 8. I was like, dog, and you're in the elevator in my hand. I got your autograph. He's like, for real? I was like, yeah, man. I remember that shit to this day. He's like, cool. But I was like, yeah. But Steve Atwater is one of my favorite players ever. So
Steve was cold.
The smiling assassin. So yeah, I just wanted to get your take on that. So see, yeah, it's still a Broncos show, but we're gonna dive into my number one topic of the day.
Oh, I already know what you're going to. He can't wait.
I couldn't wait.
He couldn't wait.
Your boy, the Cleveland Browns own, the Sheduer. Dog, man, I ain't been so hyped.
Pick up, man, Rich. Perfect time, man.
Hey, man, I ain't been so hyped up to watch a goddamn Oakland Raiders game before in my goddamn life, man. I was doing some shit today, but I stopped and watched a couple first drives, boy. And boy, there's a difference between what I've seen the last couple games with Cleveland and this game with Cleveland. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. But everybody that hated on this kid for 7 months needs to shut the fuck up. I wasn't shocked on what he did and how he ran it and how efficient he was. Wasn't shocked at all. You know what I mean? He looked like an NFL quarterback.
No, he definitely got the look.
No, you got the look. Didn't I tell you his arm strength is better than what y'all think? I was like, he can move around in the pocket. He's smart enough. If he makes a mistake once, he ain't gonna make it again. I was like, and he can take a hit. And he's just a quarterback, and he's been brought up the way to be a quarterback. This has been trying to be a quarterback since he came out the womb.
Yeah, and like I said, and he won the best passer award in college. Like it wasn't.
But yeah, high percentage. Like, dog, would you expect this was going to happen? Oh, the Baltimore Ravens. Okay, he never took a rep. He understand that. He backed up. All right, now look, 3 days of practice. You see the difference? And I felt like they kind of, you know what I mean, got him off the goal line a little bit. Like, come on, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I just think, like, yeah, you gotta. I think right here, you cannot hide the fact that he gives you a better chance to win than your boy Dylan. That's just flat out. Shedeur gives you a better chance to win. I'm gonna tell you this now. He can't go back to Dylan, and that's what Shedeur needed to prove.
Sheduer got to finish the season.
Huh?
Sheduer has to finish the season now.
Yeah, he has to finish the season.
Which we need him to anyway, because I'm gonna play devil's advocate. He did look good today. I thought the Browns would win. I thought the Browns would win because their defense, a big part because their defense. While we're on Sheduer real quick, I just want to say this. It's no hate. I love Sheduer. I think he's gonna be good. I'm on your side with that. But I just want to see him play against a higher level NFL defense.
Yeah.
And I feel like when he does that, I want to see him. I feel like that's when he's going to be able to implement Njoku, and then he's going to be able to get better rapport with Jerry Jeudy because he's going to really need his top weapons to step up against those defenses.
Right.
That's why
my
game. I'm excited for next week. I'm excited for him to go play the Niners. Yep. That's gonna be a good game for him, and that's gonna be but he does look way better than anything Cleveland put out there this year. He was very efficient. He was very sure of himself. His timing was there. He knew where to go with the ball. He knew where to when to throw it, when not to throw it, and he for the most part he protected the ball. He had that one interception, but we'll let that go.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying that he's gonna run through the league. Let's be honest. He's still a fucking rookie, dog.
No, he's gonna. I just want to see him. The Raiders know for his debut game, bro. That was outstanding.
Yeah,
he played an outstanding game. You know what I love about him? His deep ball is so fucking perfect.
Yeah,
like they're right on time in stride. You couldn't ask for a better deep ball. It was even that when he threw it. I think it was something Joe, but fucking Myles Garrett was like, "Oh fuck!" Like you can see him telling that dude, like, "Oh, we got us one." We got you could just throw, bro. Like that shit was dope.
Yeah.
So right in the bucket, dog. He's definitely showing. I like that he got to show his talent level is as good as the number one pick's talent level, if not better, in Cam Ward. And any other quarterback that they took before Sheduer Sanders, that was a mistake. I'm sorry. They made a mistake, bro. They did.
Yeah,
they made a mistake,
and that's what I've been preaching all summer into this thing. Like, come on, dog. What I keep on saying.
The Browns are 3 or 4 wins better if Sheduer would have started the season.
Exactly how with that defense.
Yeah, for sure, they are.
They'd have beat the Jets. Well, did they beat the Jets?
I think so.
No, they lost against the Jets, didn't they?
It was an ugly game. I don't remember that ugly game. I don't know.
But yeah, honestly, that's what I said. I'm like, he's gonna probably be the best quarterback coming out this draft. But I didn't like. I don't know, man. I've been saying this for months. Like, dog, y'all took the wrong quarterback, and just because you don't like whatever he does, which it's the craziest thing, if you don't like his aura or whatever it may be.
Oh, you see what he did today? This is why. And one thing like I said about him, I love his swag and I love his cockiness. Did you see his post-game interview?
I didn't know. I didn't see it yet.
So they asked him like how the game went, and he's like, "Yeah, I just answered the question that everybody want to know. Cleveland got them one, and that's only after 1 week of practice. Imagine the whole offseason." And walked off. You gotta watch it. And but the way he did it though, we like that. So I'm like, I understand what he's saying. He's just letting y'all know he's about that. He ready. He here. But the way he said it was like he should say that for the locker room. That's why a lot of people don't like his ass. And you know what?
Okay.
But at the same time, don't hide who you are. Be unapologetically you, because what you went through, you earned that. Fuck them. What else? They can't say nothing else about you that they already said.
Exactly.
So if I already paid the price, for being myself, I'm gonna be myself. Fuck it. So I can see. Fuck it.
If that's what he said, then that's what he said. But yeah, no, I can see why. I can see why people he can rub some people the wrong way. But like, it's like, how? Like, it's not you. If you don't like what he says, just don't pay attention. You know what I mean? Like,
if he backs it up.
You know what I mean? Like, don't worry about it. If that's what it is, root against him. But you don't have to pray for his downfall. You know what I mean? Like,
but I love everything about him, bro. He looks the part.
He looks the part. He looked accurate.
Everything, bro. He cold with it.
But yeah, no.
So shout out to Sheduer, though. I'm happy for him, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm like, you can't go back. And Cleveland Browns fans will have your boy Kevin's head if he goes back to Dillon. And he'll lose that locker room if he goes back. He can't go back now.
He can't go back. The whole locker. And that's the thing too. All the players love Sheduer.
Yeah, you can't go back.
Yeah, they all love him. So yeah.
Yeah, but like, you're right. He probably would have won 3, maybe 4 more games than they've already won.
Yeah, for sure. Because he would be able to generate. He would be able to generate offense. For sure. They probably. Go ahead.
Just imagine the reps he would have took, and all the game planning, and all the stuff that they would have had, the chemistry he would have got with all those receivers up until this point. Like, damn. Like, come on, dog. Crazy. Like,
God.
I don't understand. And honestly, what I feel like is going to happen, honestly, I think Kevin Stefanski is a good coach, but I think he played it wrong. He did it all wrong. I don't know what they were thinking on however they want to evaluate talent and how they come up with their talent evaluations. I'm not going to lie. They picked a good running back. They picked a hell of a linebacker. They picked, 2 good running backs. They picked a hell of a tight end. Not going to lie to you. You get what I'm saying? They hit on some of the rookies, right?
Yeah.
They hit on some of the rookies. And I'm like, shit, they hit on the rookies. But the fact that you picked Dillon before Sheduer, and not just that, you know what I mean? You wasted, to me, looks like you're gonna waste a draft pick. Because at the end of the day, if Sheduer plays somewhat the way he played today, the rest of the year, Dillon's going back up regardless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the messed up thing is, if they end up firing Kevin Stefanski, guess what happens? A new coach is going to come in expecting Sheduer is going to be my starter. All right, Dillon, we'll see what you got. But at the end of the day, you're a rookie 3rd round pick. We can cut you at any time. And oh, well, you know what I mean? So I'm like, damn. So now what? And everything you put on film was not the greatest. Will somebody give you another chance? Yeah. I always say this. If you need a chance, you need some rehab, you either go to Sean Payton or Kyle Shanahan. Let's just be real. They'll get you right. So those are the only 2 coaches that will take you in and get you better. I'm not going to lie to you. It just always seems like that. But but honestly, I think this messed him, Kevin Stefanski, so much that they're going to fight. They're going to get rid of him at the end of the year because they're going to call for his head. Because especially if Sheduer keeps on playing well, like, dog, you've been telling us that he needed all this work and he was this bad this whole time. So you willing to die on this hill with Dillon?
He ain't bad. You know why he's gonna be cold, bro? He's too accurate. That motherfucker, Sheduer Sanders, is an accurate ass quarterback, bro. And he
knows how to read defenses. Like, he knows how to read process fast.
And he accurate with that rock. That boy accurate with that motherfucker.
Like I've been telling everybody, the dude, like, I don't want to hear that he don't know how to read coverages. The dude knows how to. His dad was one of the best defensive backs of all times. You don't think his dad taught him how to read?
Yeah, he can read coverages. He can read how somebody's standing, how they pointing. He know a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't think your dad, like, come on now. You don't think his dad taught him how to read coverages, dog? let's not be stupid here. Like, you guys just don't like the kid. Let's just be honest, and it's okay. You don't have to like him. You don't like him because he's cocky or he's arrogant or he's this. He's putting up the watch or his aura, whatever it may be. Let's put that to bed. Let's just be honest. Let's
Yeah,
not
for
do
sure, for sure.
I feel like, oh, dude is going to get fired at the end, and then it's all going to be from there. And then Cleveland just got to figure out what to do with Deshaun Watson's crazy ass. But hey, it is what it is. But honestly,
Hey, and you know, I love to see that Deshaun Watson as just a brother and just a mentor. He made his first road. He made his first road trip today to be there just to help Sheduer Sanders in his first start.
hey, I ain't gonna
That's a
lie to you. I like
that's a
Deshaun
hell of
Watson.
no. I'm just saying that's a hell of a. He took a road trip. He ain't made a road trip with the team all year, bro, because he wanted to support Sheduer during his first. Now that's a brother to another young brother. Like, brother, this was all mine. I fucked it off. I got paid, but I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you get it and have it and keep it, brother. Because either way, I'm good either way. I got what you get 100 million guaranteed, 200 million. What you get guaranteed? 200 million.
Close to 3. I know that.
It was like he got. No, I think it was like 100 million. It wasn't. It was like 100 million guaranteed. 100.
Nah, it was more
100.
than
It was more
nah,
than
it was
100
more.
fully guaranteed. Yeah, you're
It,
right.
it was fully guaranteed, like 2 something.
Yeah, it was like 2 something fully
wild.
guaranteed. Yep.
It was some wild shit.
No matter what happens, I'm fully guaranteed, bro.
Yeah, but I thought that was dope. And even Deshaun, I don't mind Deshaun. I understand all that other shit. Him as a football player, he was like before all that shit went down. He was one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the league at the time.
He was.
I'm not. Let's not forget that. I know he looked bad with Cleveland. To be honest with you, I think it was the Cleveland offense. It looks like it's because Joe Flacco don't look half bad with Cincinnati. Let's just be real.
And then Baker struggled in Cleveland too.
Baker does exactly. Baker looked crazy. Look at what he's doing in Tampa. So,
but one thing,
like, maybe it's not okay. The common denominator is the head coach, dog, and the offense. Maybe it's just not Deshaun Jackson. Shout out to Deshaun Jackson, but Deshaun, you know what I mean?
Because the crazy part about him is that I've never seen, and maybe you have, but I've never seen an athlete be at the height and prime of his career and get traded, and then no injury happened, no injury happened, and he just falls to be that bad.
Yeah, no, never.
I never seen an athlete, and he never got hurt or nothing, and then all of a sudden he just can't play no more.
Yeah.
That was the craziest downfall I ever seen, bro.
Crazy thing is, he's not even 30 yet.
Because he was box office.
Hey, down in Houston, you was rolling.
Box office.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I don't understand it. So I'm just saying this. Let's just see. But at the end of the day, what Sheduer showed, not just showed Cleveland Browns fans, he showed the NFL, yo, I can play in this league. Now go ahead and let them not sit me on the bench. Somebody's going to come get me at the end of this year. That's how I feel.
Yeah, period.
It's one of those things where let him play decent throughout this whole year. Oh, you want to start dealing Gabriel? Someone come get him. Someone's going to come. Someone's going to need a quarterback. The Raiders dumb. They left. They got Geno. You see what's going on in Las Vegas. You see what's going on. You see what's going on in New Orleans. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you have teams that are like, shit, maybe we should have picked this kid. But again, shout out to Sheduer doing all that. And I understand some people don't like him, blah, 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 whatever it may be. At the end of the day, I want my quarterbacks to be cocky. I guess he just says it. He just wears it on his sleeve. Because I know Brady was one cocky son of a bitch, dog, and the people loved it. Baker Mayfield, the same thing. Yep. But people loved it. But let's just be on. Let's be different. Is it just because Sheduer is a little darker than them? You know what I mean? Like, he can't do it.
Yeah.
And let's just be real. Is it because he's black? That's kind of feels like what it is, because when a quarterback, certain type of quarterback said it's okay, but if he says it, all hell breaks loose. It's weird how that works, man.
You're right. Hey, and while we're on the Browns, I got to ask you this question. I brought it up to you before we started. I don't know. This might not shock you. It might. So there's a player on Cleveland, and bro, I'm starting to think that he's not human, and I'm starting to think that this is the best player I've watched in my whole time of watching football. And you gotta go back to
Myles Garrett.
And you gotta go back to like maybe like Lawrence Taylor days and Reggie White days to actually see the type of dominance that he is bringing from a defensive end position, bro. Like he's literally like he's everybody, every great DN you could name. He's like all of them to me in one, bro. He don't have a weakness. You can line him up outside, inside. He can stop the run. He can disrupt the pass. He broke his own single season record. Who does that?
6 games left. Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
bro. He broke it. He has 17. He has 17 sacks last year. He got 18 today, bro. He had 4 or 5. He's averaging 4 or 5 sacks a game, bro.
What about the drug test his ass?
But, bro, I'm gonna say this. This is just me, and whoever don't like it, who can argue. This is the best defensive end I've ever watched in my time of understanding what DNs are supposed to do. I'm not going back in the day. I'm not getting the Reggie White and Lawrence Taylor and all them, but in this era with Vaughn, you know what? I'll even this gonna piss people off. I'm going with the Javon Curse, Julius Peppers. I'm going in that era with them as well, bro. He is the best defensive end I've ever watched since I understood football at a professional level, live, disrupt games. Every play you see 95's big-ass hand somewhere involved. Even if he don't get there, he caused something to happen of why that play didn't go that way.
You know what? I'm not gonna disagree with you, even though we're Broncos fans and this is a Bronco pod, whatever it may be. Yeah, you're. I haven't seen nothing like this, man. Even Vaughn in his prime he was just quick off the ball. He was strong, but Myles Garrett's taking up a little bit. But the only person that I can see that's like Myles Garrett was your boy from the Rams.
Oh, AD?
Yeah.
Yeah, D tackle, but he was a D tackle, so but same argument. Same argument.
No, and me personally,
no, you're right. You're right.
Like,
you're right.
The only person I've seen, but you gotta because if you put him out there at the end and go have him,
his was more special because he was on the inside, undersized, ripping you a fucking apart.
Yeah, so that's an
bro, you're right.
Those two.
You're right.
I love Vaughn. I think Vaughn's one of the best players I've seen get off the ball, but I have not seen those two. To me, they're
dominant, bro. They're moving 300-pound linemen against their will.
Those two,
and they're having one hand. They're moving with one hand and coming at you with the other, and you can't double team them. You can't do nothing about it. Yeah. But you're right. Aaron Donald, Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett, you're right, bro. That's just, but that's what I'm saying. When I watch with Aaron Donald and now what I'm saying with Garrett, you're right. That's just neck to neck. But Myles Garrett is a fool with that. Because Myles is bigger, so.
Yeah, he's longer, yeah. But imagine Aaron Donald on the outside able to rush one-on-one at times.
Yeah. But Aaron was more disruptive in a lot of ways because he's coming right up the middle on your ass.
Yeah. But no, those two are the most probably D-lines. Even one of my favorite D linemen was Warren Sapp, dog, and I thought he was one of those guys that disrupt everything. But those two guys right there have it's a different type of.
It's a different type of because to me it's like with Myles Garrett, it's like Von Miller, Reggie White, John Randall, Lawrence Taylor had a baby, and it's Myles. Because he got everything, bro. He got everything. He got the speed, the power, the bend, the fucking strength, everything. Fucking nuts.
he's having an unbelievable year, man. 18 sacks already.
It's stupid, bro.
I don't know who or what people are doing, not doubling him, but who knows? It's just his year, man. Let's just be real, dog. It is what it is. So, if Cleveland has somewhat of the offense, he'll be somewhat decent. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So, but yeah, he was shit. What do you got? 3 sacks today?
Yeah. It reminds me of remember the Titans. Push him, pull him, do something.
Yeah. Like I don't know what you gotta do with him. He's just having those. He's just having that one of those years where it's like
he's unreal.
Like nothing. Like have you ever like hit a baseball? It's like the sweet spot where you hit it, and you don't even have to hit it hard, and it's gone. Like it's a home run. Like he's hitting the sweet spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, every time.
It's just flowing. Everything's just flowing for him, and that's something that's scary to see, man. And hey, man, I ain't mad at Myles Garrett. He finally got it. Like I don't know, man. Like we said last time, he was bitching about the money. He was complaining about that. He looks good. I understand why he's bitching because he's doing his part. He's literally telling the coach, do something on his offense because we need to figure it out. I feel like they should have out that the quarterback is their problem. You know what I mean? And there's somewhat their offensive line, but they haven't figured it out yet. But then they finally put Shedeur in, and they look somewhat decent. Granted, it's against the Raiders, but let's be honest. I think if it was against what did they play last year? Who did they play last week?
The Ravens.
And if he had the thing, I think they would have been somewhat better, decent anyway. They damn near almost won that game with Shedeur coming off the bench.
Shit, you're right, because the Ravens were struggling with Tyrod Taylor today, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, you just never knew what would happen. But we'll see. Honestly, like I said before, I feel like at the end of the year, Kevin is out of here. Shedeur has to play the rest of the year because he'll lose the locker room for sure. So there's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's going to have to happen, man. And I root for Shedeur. I always rooted for Shedeur, but it's not just because I'm like, oh, he's the best quarterback ever. No, he's a rookie, but I'm just thinking like, dog, he was the best quarterback that was in your quarterback room. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
everybody seen it, or it's just we seen it, and you guys try to lie and slander his name about he needs to do this. I guarantee Cleveland media is going to be all over his dick tomorrow. Oh, he did this. Oh, like, dog, it's nothing new to us. We knew he was going to do what we seen, but it's funny because we expect him to be better than this already. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dog. We knew this was going to happen. We seen it. This dude been throwing. He's the most accurate quarterback college history, and he's been doing this shit for years, dog. Like, come on, man. Let's just be honest. But it's going to be crazy. I'll send you some videos that it probably pop up on my timeline, like this and this and this. Don't suck his dick now because he's actually won you guys a game. You know what I mean? And then you're going to have those haters. Oh, wow. He did this wrong. The interception was horrible.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. It's an interception. Everyone throws one. You know what I mean? Oh, the defense is the reason why they won. No, they actually can drive the fucking ball. That's why they won.
Yeah, they got to put some points up today, yeah.
Yeah, come on. A good defense with some points on the board. I think that's what happened.
Well, I was happy like he got at least his story gets a start.
That is true.
At least his story gets a start. Yeah, that's the good part about it. We're gonna look back a year, 2 years from now, and so they're gonna be one of the top 1 to 5 quarterbacks in the league. You're gonna have the best accuracy, and you're gonna have some of the best passing yards, and you're gonna have some of the least turnovers in the league, and everybody gonna be like, what the fuck happened during that draft? And then we're gonna get a documentary that come out that say the black side of the draft.
And then the only white person that's gonna be on is Mel Kiper cussing people out.
Yeah, on God, Mel Intal was hot, bro. I ain't never seen them because they're never that fucking wrong ever. They said late first round. If anything, they said if Cowboys go 1, Sheduer will be gone day one, late first round.
Yeah.
And for them two, bro, it would be on them. That's when it was on them two, because they're never that off. They're never that inaccurate. Never.
Right.
Never by a round. They're never if they're by a round or two, maybe a pick or two, but never by a round. Never.
By rounds.
By a
But
round.
Yeah, man. But no, man, I'm just happy for him to do his thing, man. You know, granted, I'm gonna go back and look at his conference or whatever, his press conference. But at the end of the day, I'm glad he said that shit, because all the slander he took, fuck it, say it. Like, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put
And
faces
then,
on all you bitches.
on God. Now I told you about the Ravens was gonna come back and win that division.
Man, we all kind of knew that was gonna happen. I'm okay with that.
I'm mad because nobody want to deal with them.
Oh, let them come to Denver. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we gotta get that. I'm just saying that this is the year I hate it, because I feel like finally Mahomes and Josh Allen won't be in Lamar Jackson way. So is this the year where he try to get it done?
Oh.
Because it's like his story might be coming alive, because now the two people he can never get past might not even be there. So now does that open the door? Does that open the door for him to come and all of a sudden Baltimore turn that shit on in the playoffs and finally have that run and he get there and get one for his MVP? Or will he come into a team that is a hot commodity in Denver or New England, and then everybody just know Lamar? If Lamar loses to Denver or New England or somebody other than Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes, he's gonna really, really get buried as that. He's just not a big game quarterback. And all we're going to see from him is multiple MVPs, but he won't never win the championship, because this was his year when the two names that he can't get past weren't even in the playoffs, and he still couldn't get it done.
I'm going to be a Broncos fan right now. You got to watch out. You got Bubble Nicks, dog. You got Bubble Nicks in there. Got that defense. Let's just be real. You got that defense in Denver.
I just hope that our offense wakes up, just wakes up a little more, just get a little bit more productive. That's my only fear for Denver right now. J.K. Dobbins going down because he was a big factor of us moving the ball. And then I just feel like we got good receivers, but we don't have them dudes who are just like, oh, fuck. Like, oh, wait. Like, but we got guys that can make plays.
They're not gonna say, oh, fuck, until we start hitting them down the field. And that's
that got Mims, and I gotta see more Sutton.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
But
they've been what's called. They've been playing over top on Sutton too. They've been rolling.
But one thing too, if we could get that Troy Franklin that showed up against the Chiefs, and that Troy Franklin that showed up against Indianapolis, if he can be that Troy Franklin going forward, that type of Franklin, 80 yards, 90 yards, big plays, and then Pat Bryant coming along like that too.
Yeah,
we'll be all right.
We just gotta get our running game more consistent. I feel like
I just want to see. I want to see. I just need to see my boy be more explosive for us, because he could do it. Evan Ingram, bro. It's like you can see it every game. You can see like it's about to happen, but it just don't. But it's about to. But just we gotta have it happen where he can have a good 90-yard game, bro.
Yeah, I just think it has to come together, and I feel like, and honestly, I know we got a late bye week, not just that, but one thing I feel like it's like we had so many games without a break that they're just like, fuck, man. They just barely getting by. And I feel like this 2 weeks was the perfect opportunity, just like, whew. And we don't play till Sunday night, which that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Have an extra couple more hours, I guess, if you want to say. But I feel like they're gonna come out. Honestly, we'll talk more on Friday about it, or whenever we Friday. But I feel like these Commanders is about to get their ass whooped. I feel it coming, and I feel like RJ Harvey is going to have a hell of a game in DC.
Oh yeah.
That. I just feel like after they week, and that's cool that Sean literally said, "Take the whole week off. I do not want to see y'all until Sunday." You know what I mean? Like, take the whole week off. I do not. I go. He probably just needed that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Get at it. So
Get reset.
just reset and let's go. So I think that'll be good. We'll get healthy. Hopefully we'll get Pat back and Singleton back. Those two right there, boy. And I feel like I said, I'm glad Greenlaw is finally starting to, you know what I mean, get his feet underneath him.
Oh yeah, you getting right.
Hey man, and shit, everybody. Shit. Other than that, who else is really hurt? Oh yeah, Ben Powers. Hopefully he's back after the bye. Our left guard. Yeah, everything else seems to be kind of falling into where we need to be. The only person that won't be back is JK, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
you know, honestly, we should have planned for JK getting hurt, unfortunately, I guess. But I think RJ can do it. We just got to get him rolling downhill. Give him in a rhythm. We can get him in a rhythm. Plus, I'm not going to make an excuse for him. KC's run defense is not that bad. So if we can get him in the
No,
rhythm,
they're not bad. Like I said, they started for JT today, so they're not bad.
So that's what I'm saying. If we can get JK or not JK, RJ into a rhythm, I think we'll be all right, man. If we get him running that, if he can average maybe 60 yards a game, we'll be all right. Maybe less than that. Make him be honest, you know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
still going to get him on some passes. They're still going to get him out there. So let's do that. Anything else you want to cover around this Sunday nights? Before we sit down?
That's pretty much it, bro. We got everything we want to talk about.
All right, man. So we're gonna land this plane, close this out. We'll be back on the airwaves on Friday for a Black Friday special. After eating that turkey, getting that itis. Yeah, we'll be back Friday. We're just gonna dive into that Commanders game. No Jaden Daniels. Ain't he supposed to come back?
No. His mom said he ain't coming back because they keep talking about he remind me of RG3.
Like I said, his mama need to stay out of that. But
He didn't call me.
He
didn't call me.
He's a grown man already, but we're gonna dive into that. Also we're going to that's about it. We're gonna preview the game. Hopefully everybody's back. I hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving because we ain't talking to you before that because we're gonna have a good one over here.
Yes, sir.
These brisket, these turkeys gonna be right. I'm gonna make my cornbread. Thinking about making some black eyed peas though. That might be in my crock pot though, but we'll see. The menu ain't done. We're still a rotating menu, but we'll see. But for sure, we got all those things that I told you before.
Yes, sir.
But everybody like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Comment. Talk some shit if we talk shit about your team. And hey, man, again, follow us on the socials. I'm your host, Eli, my man right here, Larry Stroh. To this Sunday night. We'll see you on Friday. Peace.
Peace out.